Good morning, everyone. This morning we are going to highlight some kind of sarcastic point, sarcastic subject, which is known as Kangaroo Court, coined by Philip Paxton in 1853. What is kangaroo court? We know kangaroo. Kangaroos are the animals in Australia, and kangaroo is the national animal of Australia. But kangaroo court, we are talking about courts, we are talking about judiciary, we are talking about judges and the lawyers and the juries and all that. And we are giving them prefix of kangaroo. So what is kangaroo court? Kangaroo court is defined like the court which does not actually give the verdict based on justice, based on evidences, based on truth, based on facts, but the court that gives a verdict to please someone in high above position, like politician, the prime minister, the king or the prince, governor or collector, to appease them, to propitiate them, to make them happy. They give the verdict in favor of the person even if he is guilty, criminal, committed heinous crime still. Verdict would be in his favor because the judge has an order from the high above. Or, if the person is totally innocent, absolutely innocent, he has not killed even a mosquito and still, he gets punishment, he gets a negative verdict, he goes to jail to appease the people in the corridor of power, high above in the power. So, these kind of courts are known as kangaroo court. Last week, World Court started doing some studies, research against American involvement in military crime in Afghanistan. And that international court was given this sobriquet, dubbed as International Court is a Kangaroo Court. So, I have prepared 4 points elaborating what is kangaroo court and how kangaroo court functions, how it is detrimental to the society. Kangaroo court is doing nothing but curry favor to the people in power, powerful people or plutocratic people. They are in corridor of power and they actually guide the court, guide the judge. And whatever the recommendation, suggestion, order coming from the high above, from the corridor of power, the judges are going to dispense the justice, the judgment, the verdict to only please, propitiate and appease their bosses high in power. So point number 1 is court that dispenses verdict influenced by political incentives. Political pundit, judges, guru are sitting over there in high above on the 7th cloud with lots of power and lots of plutocracy are going to guide them which way to litigate, which way to move and which way to pass the verdict. If they pass the verdict according to the orders and the commands of high above in the corridor of power, then these judges will be richly rewarded. Richly rewarded. They will be given more promotion and they will be given better position and they will be given powerful position and all that. You know, world today is all altruistic. People are willing to do everything for power and plutocracy. So these judges are guided or lured by these kind of incentives coming from the political gurus. Their political head hunchers who are sitting on the seventh cloud with lots of power, lots of plutocracy, and they promise them that if you are going to dispense the verdict in our favor, the way we want you to, then you are going to be rewarded with lots of goodies and very generous enrichment. Point number 2 is call to response to favoritism, nepotism, dollops. Kangaroo court is the court which responds to favoritism. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You wash my hands, I will wash your hands. You do something for me, I'll do every single thing for you. You save me, I save you. You protect me, I will protect your family. Nepotism. Nepotism is relatives and all kinds of friends in power. They want you to do something absolutely unethical, and you are willing to do every single thing unethical for your relatives in power, called nepotism. Or third reason that you are going to oblige powerful people, plutocratic people, is dollops. Dollops means they are willing to pay you whatever amount of money you want. If you are willing to dispense the justice, dispense the verdict in their favor. Even if they are criminal, acquit them. Even their family members are murderer, acquit them. Even if they have evaded huge number of taxes, acquit them. We know this kind of people. That so many people have looted the nation, looted the treasury of the nation, other companies and their companies and people's investment, and they disappear, loot and discord. Like Nirav Modi, like so many other people, Ketan Parekh, Rajendra Shah, so many people, even Kingfisher's CEO, chairman, looted 20,000 crore, 25,000 crore and disappeared. They have not disappeared. We have a police, we have international Interpol police. They can find everybody, anybody. They can actually dig out from the belly of the earth. But they write down that this guy is gone. Nirav Modi is gone. Ketan Parekh disappeared. No, they are not disappeared. They are made disappeared. They are hiding someone under the police protection. Police knows it. International Interpol also knows it where they are. How come they cannot find it? So, because Kangaroo court. They actually went to the Kangaroo court and sought rescue from them. And the rescue was provided by this Kangaroo court judges. Point number 3. Power and the plutocracy of people in the corridor of power have court in their palm. People in the power and the plutocracy, people in the corridor of power, they have the leash of court judges in their palm. They can make the judges and they can make the court to do every single thing they want them to do. They want them to do, and they are going to oblige them. Because they are buddy-buddy. They are party in crime. They are all corrupt. Rotten apples. Absolutely rotten apples. To the core. Rotten to the core. These kind of people actually win power so that they can actually sell power. They can abuse and misuse and overuse their power for plutocracy. These kind of agents, this kind of powerful people in corridor of power are everywhere in the world, and they are willing to work for you every which way you want them to work for you. They will close their eyes if you tell them, and they are going to sit down if you order them. They will get up as you order them. They are like a dog which is very loyal to you. They have doggy loyalty to their friends, to their patrons in the corridor of power. They are willing to do anything you want. Point number 4. The court is not the temple of justice, but it is the travesty of justice. Courts are known all over the world that they are the temple of justice. Temple of justice, where the goddess of justice resides. Goddess of justice does the justice, does all kinds of just tasks, just to think for everyone. It is the goddess of justice day that is going to either punish you if you really are guilty or acquit you if you are not guilty. But these courts, where this kind of satanic people are sitting, satanic, devilish people are sitting over there selling the justice for mullah, for lucre, for dinero. And these kind of courts are dubbed as travesty of justice. Travesty of justice. So these are the 4 points about the Kangaroo court. That's all the time we have. And tomorrow we're going to find something else. And until then, thank you very much. God bless us all. Amen.